Hello darlings, how you doing? Just me, just thought I would sit and have a cup of tea with you, see how you're doing and talk to you about the things that help me with my disabilities, and that includes the TikToks I make. Now, it's going to be fun, it's going to be quick, I'm going to try and make it as quick as possible, but let's go. Compression things I use them for my thighs and for my calves. I also use them for my feet and ankles on both legs because I need them basically. I also have supports for my ankles and these carpal tunnel supports that I'm supposed to wear every night for my um, carpal tunnel, and I also have trigger finger supports. But I kind of mislaid those ones, so I don't know where they are. But I have loads of these little gloves that help with my arthritis. Um, So they're handy to have. You can get them on Amazon. Everything I've got is from Amazon, and these are everything that I regularly rebuy because most of the stuff you either need to replenish, or if you're like me, you mislay them, or the washing machine fairy likes to nab them away like she does the socks. This is something I swear by. It is a compression glove, but it goes up to your elbow, and it's got the Velcro on it to hold it up so it doesn't slide down. And I've got two pairs of these. They're 18 quid on Amazon, but they're worth it. That's when you can find them on Amazon. I've tried looking on eBay for them. You can get them without the Velcro, but I don't know if they slide down. I don't know. I don't know. There's another thing that are really good. CBD lollipops. I've tried CBD oil, but it just makes my mouth blister up. So I just use the lollipops for now. These are what I call my douchebag glasses. Okay. 40 quid I spent on these, and it was a very well spent 40 quid. Every time I get a migraine, this is what I put on, because that way I don't have to shut the curtains and everything and disturb everyone else. I can just put these on, and it does ease some of the pressure, so definitely worth it. Another thing I have to replenish every month without fail is TENS machine pads. This I cannot praise enough. I will be lost without it. Absolute diamond machine. I've had so many over the years, and I swear by them. I just, if you get back pain, leg pain, any kind of pain, get a TENS machine. Get it on there. Get it working. Find the setting that works for you. Get it on there. Guaranteed your kids go, oh, it's not that bad. Let me have a go. Then you put it on the setting. When you put it on your kids, put it on the setting that you have it on. Watch them squinny. They won't cope with it. They'll like, no, how do you cope with that? Right. Another thing I use is Cycler's UV gloves. I have got so many of these and are always buying them, because I was my arms get numb and very painful when they get cold, so I'm always trying to keep them warm. And I also use the thick woolly ones with the thumb holes in. I use these ones in the winter on top of them. So that's something I use. And I also use my giant hot water bottle. I've got a neck hot water bottle I use quite regularly as well. And microwave heat bags, I use this too. So they're really great and really good to give a go. And the other thing I do is I do my TikToks. I do my TikToks because they help me with my confidence. They help motivate me for the rest of the day. Some days they help me get dressed. I've been approached by so many people. Do TikToks. We love your style. You're very unique. You should do them. So I thought, why not? Let's give it a go. So I do them. And to be honest with you, most of the days when I do them, and I'm all thinking that it's a mask. It's me pretending I'm fine. When anyone with a chronic illness or any illness tells you, yeah, I'm fine, you know they're not. Okay, those words, you know they're not. So just keep that in mind, okay? Just keep that in mind, because it's hard. If people really knew the truth of just how bad you feel, it'd probably freak them out. People don't understand until they experience it themselves. When I was 14, 18 years old, I knew I was going to be a firefighter. That was my dream. That was it. That was what I was going to do. Sadly, it didn't pan out. I never thought I would end up like this. Never in a million years, you know. 48 years old, and I can't even walk to the bathroom on my own. You know, it's hard. Falling over all the time. Can't stand up, can't cook for myself. I've got a perching stool. I say, use the perching stool. Do your cooking, use the perching stool. So I try. But because the perching stool is a stool, obviously you're sat in front of the cooker, you're leaning forward like that because your knees are in the way. And it puts so much strain on your back. So you can't win. It's hard to do washing up. It's hard to do. I can't make my own bed. My son has to do it. My 18-year-old son has to do it. You know, he left college so that he can become my carer. For £2, less than £2.50 an hour. Thank you, British government. You're so good to him. You know, you really look after your carers of this country. But my plan this week was to get out there and do some more work on the garden before the winter sets in, before the autumn turn sets in. That's what I've been planning all week because I've had appointments and things every day this week. So today was the only day I had free. I can barely stand up. It's like my leg is made out of cotton wool. I can't put any weight on it. I can barely stand up. I've nearly passed out twice. I don't know what that's all about because I checked my blood sugars and they were just fine. So I don't know what that was all about. You know? It's crazy. It's hard. People think you're living the life of Riley. People judge you when they hear that you're on benefits. I'm ashamed to be in the position I'm in. I feel shame when people go, oh, hey, what do you do? I don't like saying it. I don't like to admit I'm in the position I'm in. But it is what it is. And I make my TikToks, try and make myself feel better. I'm not making them to get big views. I'm not making them to get rich and famous. I'm just making them to help me. And if I make any friends, any buddies, just get any kind of conversation, any interaction with anyone along the way, then all the better. But if not, then that's not. It's just a little bit. Do you know how many times it takes me to film a TikTok because I have to keep stopping. It's crazy. But anyway, that's my rant over. Thank you for listening. If you did manage to listen, leave a green heart in the comments just to show me that you did listen all the way to the end. Thank you for your time. Love you all.